The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? Good morning, man. TGIF. Happy Friday, man. I hope everybody's doing well today, man. It's Friday, man. And, man, couldn't be happier that it's Friday, man. It's been a long week. But you know what? It's Friday, baby. We're getting ready to go into the weekend. We had the FOMC meeting. Went okay. Doesn't look good for rate cuts coming up anytime soon, which is probably the right direction to go. So I'm glad that the FOMC is not bowing down to this pressure to cut these rates before they need to. The market priced in three rate cuts this year. Looks like we're only going to get 2. And it looks like if things continue the way that they're going to continue, we may only get 1, depending on what happens between now and the first rate cut. But the market is the economy is nowhere near a rate cut. So, you know, everybody can get mad at me about that. But if you've been to the store lately, if you tried to buy a house lately, if you tried to buy a car lately, if you did any of these things, you'll know that the economy is nowhere near where it should be to start cutting these rates. The markets had these rate cuts priced in 3 of them for the year. Not gonna happen. Maybe 2 if we're lucky. But we'll see. We'll see what's up. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so got FOMC news yesterday. That's kind of where we were at. And you know, it is what it is, and the market's reacted. But as markets typically do, they take the press conference, they digest the information, and then they go ahead about their business. And that's what happened yesterday, and that's what's happening in the crypto market this morning. After a press conference, life moves on, and then wheels just keep spinning. But you know, it's no surprise that, you know, we're nowhere near rate cut. It shouldn't surprise anybody. If you, like I said, if you've been to the store lately, not only in the United States, but in a lot of these other countries, if you've been to the store lately, if you try to buy anything lately, you'll understand that we're nowhere near a rate cut, man. This economy is crap right now. Inflation's crap right now, and cutting rates right now doesn't benefit anybody, except for the select few people that's up here. That's the fat cats. It only benefits them, and so I'm glad that they're not cutting. Stay true to where we are right now, and life will move on, and life will be good. But don't get caught in this trap in this crypto market either, man. This could be a trap. We'll get into a little bit of that going on here too. But with that, let's go ahead and get in this chat this morning. See who's here. Mr. P, good morning, my brother. Mr. P out there doing all kinds of work for Stewie, man. He is bringing that heat over there. Good morning, Doc. Good morning. My man Selmo Fudd is in the building. Good morning, man. Good morning, Selmo. Good happy Friday to you. I know you're out there grinding, man. As always, man. Love to see the grind, man. Love to see the grind. Selmo's my dude, man. Happy Black History Month. Yes, baby. It is Black History Month. You know, we get the shortest month of the year. We get the shortest month on the calendar, but you know what? We're going to celebrate it We're gonna celebrate it like we own it, man. Negro month. Yeah. That's why the markets are probably dumped this month. But you know what? We're gonna celebrate it like we own it, man. We're gonna celebrate it like we own it. Uh Only 3 likes. Come on, Junior. That's what I'm talking about, man. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button, baby. Let's go. Daniel's phone is Dan- Daniel's what'd you say, Doc? Daniel's phone is phone number. Phone number. Oh man. Okay, Doc, man. You know, you gotta go, man. Finally Friday. Let's go, baby. Finally Friday. Let's roll, man. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Uh, but yeah, so definitely markets look good today. Don't get caught out there in the trap though, guys, man, because understand that these markets, when they were up this high before, what's up, Heat? What's up, my brother? What's up, my brother? What's up, Ken? What's up, Ken? Last time we were up here in this 43 mark with Bitcoin. We looked and it bounced all the way back down to like 41, 41, 42 up in that area. So be careful, be careful, be careful on on these markets. You gotta know where the market went. You got to know where the market went before and where it came down to. And right now we're messing around that $43,000 Bitcoin. And the last time we were here, like I said, that thing bounced right back down. So don't get caught. Don't get caught. No work. No work today. Okay. Okay. Junior's off. Junior's taking that short week, man. That short week, baby. Uh Interoperability. Oh, we're gonna get there. But let's look at these markets. Let's go ahead. Let's look at these markets. Let's see where we're at. Me over here hitting wrong buttons on a Friday already. Hitting wrong buttons, but let's go ahead. Let's look at these markets, see where we're at. We had an Asian market that closed pretty good, man. Looking good, looking good. European market over there where my man Ken's at. Looking good this morning. All green. Sets us up for a nice pre-market after all the crybabies in the market quit crying about no rate cuts coming anytime soon. They actually started to buy again. So market's looking good. Big reports coming out today from Apple, other couple other tech giants. So definitely got to see what's going on with them. They definitely could tank the market if they don't come out strong, but I think they will. I think the tech giants will be just fine. I don't worry about them too much. Coinbase stock taking another step back at 128. So definitely taking a step back with Coinbase. Um, looks like Riot staying true to its $11, right around that $11.30 mark. So not looking too bad over there on a cryptocurrency stock side. So not looking too bad over there at all. So we'll take that. We'll take that one. We come on over here to the cryptocurrency market, see what's going on, see what's going on, see what's going on. $1.66 trillion market cap. Bitcoin and fear and greed index sitting at about 57. So we're about trading sideways. There's really not a lot of not a big gain here, big gain or a big loss. So we're about trading sideways, man. And it's about it. You see us sitting at this 43. We want to sit in this 43. Bitcoin so bad wants to get out of this $43,000 mark, but the investors just won't let it come out of 43,000, man. Every time it wants to come up to that 43.2, 43.3 mark, man, it just keeps getting smacked back down. People keep selling it off. So let's go, Junior. Yeah. Yes. Yes, he said it. Yes, he said it. I did, man. I did it. We're probably gonna say it a couple more times today. In a day, in a day without interoperability. That's right. You guys are gonna wish. You guys are gonna wish, man. To that word was in your head when this bull market starts, because these interoperability blockchains are going to be the ones that take off, and you're going to be like, I'm going to be right in your head saying interoperability, interoperability, interoperability as you're cashing out millions and millions of dollars. Uh, anytime, anytime is a good time. Anytime is a good time to smoke, to smoke a blunt. Oh, Ken, I love it, man. I love it. Damn right, Ken. Yeah, so you guys, I'm telling you, when I say interoperability, man, you guys are when you guys are millionaires because of these systems that set up this and this interoperability. You guys are gonna be like, damn, man, I'm gonna be all up in your head, man. But yeah, Bitcoin, man, it just keeps getting smacked. It gets to like 41, 42,000, just keeps getting smacked back down, man. The market does not want it to run past that mark. Ethereum sitting at 2,316, doing pretty well, doing okay. Running with Bitcoin, not doing too bad. BNB's hanging in there. It's hanging. Solana went on a nice little boost. Nice little boost last night. When I woke up this morning, it was sitting around 103. So it went on a nice little boost last night, nice little run. XRP, man, it got smacked with it got smacked with some news over the past couple of days about possibly Ripple being hacked, right? So they definitely took some heat on that. Not today, Ken. 3 days. 3 days and 3 days and done. Oh man, done. It ain't easy. Hey, man, this ain't easy, man. This ain't easy, man. This will get easier. It will get easier. This market's gonna get easier and easier to call, man. And I'm telling you, man. Once this bull run starts, this market's gonna level itself out. Uh, another cruise in March. Yeah, Doc making that big money, man. He's just out here cruising. You bought more XRP, Junior? Yeah, they got whacked with a possible hack over there at Ripple, and then everybody was kind of tight-lipped on really what happened. And you can't get a lot of good information on whether or not Ripple XRP was actually hacked or not. I mean, some people say yes, some people say no. I tend to say, you know what? I don't have the enough information to say yes or no. It depends on who you listen to, right? If you're a fanboy of one side, you'll say it got hacked. If you're a fanboy of another, you'll say it didn't get hacked. I tend to say, you know what? Let them guys figure it out and fix whatever's. If they did get hacked, fix whatever they need to fix, and let's move on. Because the one thing that we know about XRP is they've taken enough hits; they don't need to be taking any more. Gotta have a six pack with that swag. You can't gotta have a six pack. What's up, Timsky brother, man? I didn't get a chance to drop over on your stream this morning, man, but I hope it went well. I hope it went well, man. I hope you were holding it down over there. Summer's coming. Gotta get my dad. Bad. Summertime is coming, man. I tell you, I can't wait for summer, man. I gotta get my. It's been an absolute freezer over here in New York, man. That's all I can say. It's been a freezer over here, man. So I can't wait for summer. But I travel enough that I can kind of do what I got to do to live X stream today. Timsky doing an X stream today. There's my man Seiko. What's up, brother? What's up, man? Where you been, man? Glad you got out of bed, man. I'm glad you got out of bed, man. You've been missing that action, man. We was just asking about you the other day, man. Glad you got out of bed. But yeah, XRP, man, the last thing they needed was some more heat. And given the fact that there was a possible hack going on over there. I don't know whether it was or whether it wasn't, man. But you know, it'll always come out. It'll always come out. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Big Watch dude is in the building. What is up? What is up? What is up, my brother? Avalanche guys, 36-42. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. I can see this thing going back up into the 40s real quick as this run starts to happen. Um, I think we're going to run this weekend. I think the market's going to run this weekend. Tell you the truth, guys. Uh, I think we're in for an up weekend. I think the weekend's going to be okay. Uh, I think with the rates staying where they are, the interest rates staying where they are, and Powell really didn't come out and wreck the markets too much. You know what I mean? So I think we're gonna have a great weekend, man. Uh, green weekend. Yeah, I agree, Junior. I think we're gonna have that green weekend, man. Avalanche is doing well. Dogecoin guys sitting at 778. You guys know I've been buying a little bit of Doge here and there, getting ready for that bull run. I think Doge is gonna run during that bull run. I think it's gonna be okay. Look at my boy Chainlink, guys, 1789. Keep trying to tell you guys, man, this thing is gonna run, and it's just a matter of time, right? It's just a matter of time for Chainlink to start taking off. It's starting to grow a little bit of legs right now. Uh, and Yeah, we're gonna get to Jasmine, man. Jasmine kind of just trading sideways, right? Uh, and Jupiter, I'm not disappointed with Jupiter, Junior. We'll get there. I'm not disappointed with Jupiter at all. I think there's a lot going on with Jupiter, and you know, I there this is what happens. When there's tons of airdrops. Doc Cruz, Doc Cruz is a scam. got to got a Vegas. All right, yo. I think Doc. All these cruises he's went on. Maybe my man launched a token and is killing us with these taxes, man. You know what I mean? Maybe he maybe he uh maybe he had maybe he got one of these meme coins. Maybe he's a devil pork. You know what I mean? But you know, Chainlink, I keep telling you guys, gonna run, man. This thing gonna touch $18 today, and it's gonna continue to run, man. Chainlink is just one of these ones like we haven't even touched the potential, right? Polkadot, it's running to getting back up into that $7 range. Polkadot 2.0 coming out real soon. Polygon, it's up. It's doing okay. It's hanging in there, but Polygon again, it's another one. It's just kind of hanging out here, and it needs to move, but it's just kind of hanging, right? And got to get some movement there. I would love to see a big meme token dropped on Kronos, man. I know we've been talking about this and talking about this and talking about this, but I think Kronos needs that leg up. It needs that publicity. It needs a big meme coin just really to take off on that chain. Because I think Kronos is an absolute. It's a great blockchain, but it definitely needs some movement over there. It needs a leg up. It needs something to make it go, man. Doc's doing Doc's doing dig digging holes in the in the sand in the sand on the island, hiding hiding his uh, hiding his gold. Yo, Doc would not be hiding anything, man. You gotta understand. Like if you talk to Doc behind the scenes, man, he ain't hiding no money, man. He's spending everything, man. 10 steps left. He said he's spending everything, man. So uh the Coinbase is my retirement. The Caribbean is your retirement. Yeah, Caribbean would be nice. I'm trying to go where they have the best cryptocurrency taxes, man. U.S. taxes. Yeah, see, Doc just said it. U.S. tax too high, man. I'm trying to go where they have the best cryptocurrency taxes, man. I'm trying to, I pay a lot of taxes. I'm from New York, so I pay a ton of taxes, man. This is a state that'll tax you out of here, man. But yeah, I'm leaving I'm leaving the state. Yeah, I mean, New York, man. I mean, they will. I mean, I look at a lot of other states and their taxes and what people pay, man, and I'm double, if not tripling people up when it comes to taxes. So definitely looking for somewhere where I'm not going to get banged over my head by paying taxes. Stellar's sitting at 11 cents, guys. Stellar's going to take off when Sorban comes out. When you're able to launch your contracts onto the XLM network, Stellar's going to take off. Don't be surprised if XLM starts dropping meme coins, man. And if they do, man, get ready. Get ready. It's not going to surprise me if there's a couple of meme coins that pop up over there on Stellar, um, and really starts to move. Stellar. Caspa sitting right around that 10-cent mark. Just kind of hanging out sideways again. I do think that Caspa is going to work its way up into the top 10 cryptos. I think it's gonna gain that much publicity. Uh, we don't talk about this one enough unless Waddy's around and I can make fun of him. But VeChain is actually making a good move to the upside. Uh, it was as high as 3 cents not too long ago, so a couple of days ago. But definitely making a strong move to the upside. Chronos again sitting at that 8 cent mark, just kind of trading sideways. That's why I say it needs some momentum over there. It needs some it needs something to kick it off. It needs something to kick that blockchain off and get it moving. Come to Florida, Daniel. I'm not too far. I'm not too far from being there, man. Um, Argentina just Argentina. Yeah, I don't know about Argentina, Doc. I mean, uh, Timsky should move from Canada to Florida. I think Timsky's got it better than we got it, man. To tell you the truth, when it comes to crypto regulations and it comes to crypto rollout, Junior, I think Canada's got us beat here in the United States when it comes to that. They're a little bit more structured than what they got going on in Canada. Um, and they're a little bit ahead of us when it comes to regulations. They've already kicked off crypto. They've already embraced it. The taxes over there are, uh, from what Timsky says. It's not that bad. It's pretty like just like you're trading stocks, So they didn't do anything different, which is probably the right way to go, right? You don't need to do anything different, you know. So nah, I'm hoping where I am. Uh, but uh, but thanks. Yeah, Ken's happy where he is, man. Ken's happy where he is. Laughing out loud, Florida is still it's still very Your doc started. Big watch. You, your services are needed are needed in Florida. Um, yeah, big watch, man. I'm telling you, man, we're all gonna end up close together at some point, and hanging out. But this market, man, it's actually it's actually looking big watch is chilling. Yeah, big watch is chilling. This market, I think we're gonna have a strong weekend. I think we're gonna have an up weekend. I think the market's gonna kick itself off this weekend. I think we were waiting for that FOMC meeting. Everybody in the market was just kind of waiting to see where that thing went and how that thing shook out and exactly what was going to come, right? Aruba's always nice. But I think that now that we're over that FOMC meeting, we didn't get a rate decrease, but the press conference too. I mean, I just think that everybody was okay, and it just took the markets a little bit of time to price this stuff in and to really digest the fact that they're not going to get 3 rate cuts this year. It's just not going to happen. Um, and once they finally came to that realization, I think the markets ended up being okay, and I think that's going to set us up for a good weekend. Don't miss pork. Uh, don't miss pork. Manta, man, it's been doing okay. Waddy's really been following that and been keeping me up to date on that one. It's doing okay. So yeah, you come over here, you look at the bubbles, we see the same thing, right? A great day. It looks mostly green. A great day, looking good. You look at the hourly. The hourly from the morning starts to come in okay. You see Jupe is right here, man. It's only down 0.9%. It's not that bad. And we'll get into that in a minute. But you see EHEX here. You see Pulse Chain sitting here. I'm telling you guys, man, people are sleeping on Pulse Chain. I really think that Pulse Chain is going to run in the bull market. I think it's going to run. I think it's been suppressed for a little while. Just given the fact that Richard Hart's got this case going on and things like that. But I think when we talk about blockchains and ecosystems, I think Pulse Chain is very undervalued resource right now. I think picking it up, if you're picking it up and you're just looking to kind of hang on to it for a little while, I think it's undervalued a lot, man. I think it's definitely one of these assets that if you have some money that you can just sit back and hang out with and you can dump it in there, the return on that investment right there is probably going to be pretty damn good, in my opinion. It's just one of these things where the community over at Hex is about as strong as you're going to get. You're not going to get a stronger community than the Hex community. And then the technology that they have, I think, is one of these things that people will gravitate to, because it's gas fees, right? It's all about gas fees. It's all about saving money. It's all about being able, and that's where Ethereum is going to struggle. And I do believe that Ethereum in this next bull market is not going to do as well if they don't come out with their upgrades before we get to the bull market. They're not going to do as well as they did in the last bull market. They'll do well. They'll still be the leader, but they will lose some market share to Solana, AVAX, Polygon, Pulse Chain, people like that. Yo, Junior, we're taking Florida. We're taking Florida then, and it needs to be Miami. Big Watch, you don't want to move to Miami, man. You don't want to move to Miami, brother. I'm telling you right now, brother. Miami is a great place to visit, but you don't want to live there. Definitely don't want to live there. Junior, I'm happy in Cali. Yeah, Seiko loves Cali, man. He always talks about going to Cali, man. People going to Cali. So, but yeah, Miami's a place you wanna get to, but not a place I'd move to. That might work. Doc. That might work, Doc, because Mother Nature scares me. Yeah, I it's not even about Mother Nature in Miami. There's a lot going on in Miami, and not a place you're not a place you're really trying to go to live. I can tell you that. That just for me. Ken said, "What's wrong with Miami?" The better question, Ken, is what's right with Miami? You know what I'm saying? What's right with Miami? That's a better question for you to ask. You'll get a shorter answer. Miami's rough, man. Miami's rough. Miami's crowded. South Beach upscale. But rest of Miami is low. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. And it's almost like Miami has become its own third world country, to tell you the truth, all by itself. And it's unfortunate, but once you get off of South Beach, there's a rude awakening that a lot of people go through. Uh, it's very different, um, and and you if you're not ready for it, it'll be a shock to you. It's fun to visit, but horrible place to live. Yeah, I agree, Junior. Yeah, go visit. You know, stay on South Beach, stay in that area. Don't go out of there. It's like ghetto. It's like ghetto part. It's like ghetto part of New York. Yeah, except for it's the whole city outside of South Beach. There's really nowhere else. And they keep pricing people out. It's so expensive to live in Miami or anywhere in that area. It's the prices are just crazy. It's so overpopulated. The prices are just crazy. But yeah, the market itself, man. I mean, I think we're gonna do well this weekend. I think we're gonna do, crazy. I think it's not gonna go crazy, but I think we're gonna hold on. Look at that, man. Look at Chainlink sitting there, man. Chainlink is killing it these past couple days, y'all, man. Try to tell you to buy this at $6, man. If you bought this at $6, man, it's $18 right now. $18 right now, man. You're sitting good, man. My average cost for Chainlink is $6.25. You guys are out here chasing memes like pork. You know what I mean? Um, you guys are out here chasing these things, hoping for a 2x, right? Uh, I give you 2x right here. You buy Link. If you would have bought Link when we told you to buy Link at $6, sitting at $18.03 right now. You're chasing pork, hoping for 100x. Nobody holding for 100x anymore. And these memes, I mean, gotta have fun, right? Gotta have fun. Gotta play with the meme coins and have fun. But if that's your retirement plan, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. You ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it out of the market. You know, we gotta play with the meme coins. Gotta play with them and have fun. But uh, I'm telling you, it's just like XRP. Everybody's going crazy about XRP. If you were buying XRP at 33 cents when we're buying it, you're probably making more money than you would make on a meme play. You know, make your crypto millions and come to Cali. I gotta find somewhere to cash them out first without getting killed on taxes. Seiko, Cali's like New York. They will tax the hell out of you, man. They will tax the hell out of you. Uh, I mean, you gonna pay like it doesn't benefit me to move to California because I'm trying to get away from taxes, paying so much taxes, and me moving from New York to California, I'm I'm not saving any taxes. Too much homeless. Well, because it's so expensive, right? They're pricing people out of there. Florida's going the same way. Florida's going the same way. Uh, don't pay. Yeah, yeah. I end up in one of them nice California jails. Florida's going the same way though. Florida's pricing people out of the state, and you know, it's just people just can't afford to live in certain places in the country. New York, California, Florida being a couple of them. Texas, Texas is becoming overpopulated. So you know, it's just the way it is, man. And people are gonna start moving around. But yeah, the market looks good, man. Gotta look at the market, man. Look at that, man. Look at that stuff, man. Market is looking good. Look at Jupiter, man. People are sleeping on Jupiter, man. They're talking about Jupiter. But when you pull it back and you look at the day chart, so it's been out for 3 days, right? And you look at where it's at right now, sitting at 63 cents, right? Which isn't bad, right? And this is the Jupiter USDC pool, right? So it's not looking bad, right? It had a great launch. A lot of people were taking profits day after, and it looks like it's back on an upswing, right? Here's why you should have expected people to take profits after launch, right? There was a ton of airdrops, a ton of airdrops coming out of Jupiter, which is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. It's a good thing because you're going to get all these holders, right? 267K holders, you're going to get them. They're going to be there. They're going to be sitting on your balance sheet. You're going to get a 24-hour trading volume at $1.62 million, which is a good amount of trading volume, right? So you're going to get all this when you have that many airdrops. But here, the trading volume, not all trading volume is positive trading volume. Sometimes it's negative trading volume. And that's what you got right here. Because people were just getting free tokens and then they were dumping them on the market because of this run up right here, right? They had this big run up. They seen their wallets. They, it's free money. They dumped them, right? And then people that really believe in Jupiter, like I think Jupiter is going to be around for a long time. And, and they're going to start buying back in. They're going to start increasing their bags, right? After this little bit of a dip right here, which is a smart move, right? And there will be more airdrop people that sell out of this project. But you gotta right now. I look at the first week of Jupiter's launch as being that week where you're going to shake out them airdrops. The chart's going to run. People are going to sell off the airdrops and then it'll run again. People will sell off the airdrops. It'll run again. And this will probably be rinse and repeat for about a week, right? But that's cool because you want to shake them out. And, it's just crazy the amount of airdrops. But when you're in a project like that, you get this. This was expected. We talked about it this on Wednesday when this launched, and I told everybody I wasn't going to buy to the first dip. I bought on the first dip, and I did pretty well at my position and where I was because I knew that this was going to happen. I knew these airdrop wallets were going to sell. They were going to sell off. It was just going to happen. Hey Ken, what's the homeless rate in the UK? Good question, Big Watch. What is the homeless rate in the UK? What is the homeless rate in the UK? Good morning, Kelcher. Good morning. Sounds like 2 p.m. Dr. Rob. We got everything. We got everything here. Cali does have everything. Believe you me. They got everything. Good, bad, ugly, indifferent. They got everything. Nowhere near as bad as the USA. Yeah, I mean they take care of them. A lot of other countries take care of their people. USA will leave you here to die and not even care. Not even care. Every once in a while we like to bring up dog. We'll bring it up, man. Yeah, look at that bad boy. Look at that chart. There's a winner chicken dinner right there. Hey, it might get to zero. It might reclaim the zero. It's at 9333. I got a green candle. Might get that zero back. Stewie, man. Stewie's been doing great, man. Stewie's been absolutely doing great, man. There is absolutely a huge incentive for people to be buying Stewie right now. They are airdropping tokens. They are to people that spend $100 or more. They're airdropping NFTs, man, just by opening up a new wallet, man. It is crazy the incentives that they got going on over there right now. I've never seen so many incentives for people to come into a project. Go watch the video that I got. It's crazy the incentives they got. Give me $50. Give me $50. Junior, go spend $50 on. Go spend $100 on Stewie. You know, go get you 50% of that after you hold for 7 days. Get you 50% of that in the airdrop. He did yesterday. Yesterday for 30 seconds. uh, are you spend that $50 on we oh Ken, you're crazy man. It's payday. It is payday. It's payday for me too, man. Payday for me too, and it comes and it goes. Stronghold, guys, man. Stronghold's doing good, man. It's holding on strong, sitting at 203641. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. Holding on strong here. Love this project. I think that this project right here will just this project's gonna take off, man. When it takes off, it's gonna take off, man. Jasmine sitting at 205143 definitely looks like it's gonna have a decent day today. Let's drill into this chart, right? It looks like that 514 level, 5145 is kind of where this thing been getting beaten down over the past week. About 518, 5188. So pay attention to that. If you just run this across here real quick, right across that 518, and even this green candle that it's on right now, it touched that line and started to sell off. So it looks like that 518 area. If we can get out of that, area, it looks like that 52.5 is the next area where we're gonna buy up to, but got to get out of this 518 area. Yeah, you see it every time it touches it, it just gets smoked, and it comes down quick. So there's got to be a lot of liquidity at this 205188 level. A lot of people, a lot of liquidity. It's probably a double up. That area is probably a double up for a lot of people. So they're taking that money. They're taking that double right there. So got to bust out of that area really to move to the upside. Pepe doing well. I actually bought some more this morning. So it's doing well. It's going to get this. Looks like it wants to get this zero back. It looks like it wants to retake that zero. And do good, man, and be on its way back up. I don't buy Pepe for now. I buy it for the bull run. Same thing with Doge. I don't buy it for now. I buy it for the bull run, because everything that we're doing right now should be setting up for the bull run. If you're not setting up for the bull run right now, you're doing it completely wrong, man. If you're looking for quick money right now, chances are you're going to get wrecked more than you're going to win. And if everything you do should be setting up for the bull. If you're not setting up for the bull, then you're going to probably end up not having enough money to get into the bull run. You're going to not having enough money to get into the bull run. You're going to waste it all right now. Getting wrecked out here. So you definitely, set up for the bull, man. Set up for the bull. Paulie is killing Pepe. Yeah, Paulie's killing Pepe for right now. I own Pond, right? I own that. And here's the thing. Pork won't be around during the bull run. That token will be gone by the time the bull run gets here. That's the problem. Like make some money now. Yeah, make it. Hope you don't get wrecked. Put money in there that you're willing to get wrecked on. Pepe will be here during the bull run. Pork probably won't. That's the problem. 16 million. Yeah. So you make money on that now with money that you're willing to lose, but don't look at that like a long-term play. Don't look at pork like it's going to be here during the bull, because it's not. It's not. A lot of these tokens won't be here during the bull run. A lot of these tokens that we're buying, that people are buying right now, they're not going to be here. pork is a short-term play. That's what I'm saying. It's a short-term play. Make some money that you're able to get in and get out now. Get your 2x and get the hell out. Wait for the retracement, and then if you feel like going back in, go back in. But it's definitely not one that you should be holding on to. Pepe's different. Pepe will be here during the bull run. And here's the thing. People can dog on Pepe all they want. They can dog on it all they want, right? Bonk is in the same category, right? They can dog on it all they want. But here's the bottom line. They're on all the tier 1 exchanges. So when people start flooding back into crypto, they're going to go to them exchanges. If you think that people's first transaction in cryptocurrency is DeFi, you're absolutely wrong. You're wrong. It's on Coinbase, it's on Binance, it's on all these things. So these DeFi tokens are not going to be the first thing that people buy. The first thing that people buy are what's on them exchanges and what they have easy access to. That's what'll pump during the bull run at the beginning. So when you look and you start loading your bags up on meme tokens that are going to pump first during the bull run, it's none of these ones that are on DeFi. It's literally the ones that are on all the tier 1 exchanges will see the biggest volume when the bull market starts, because that's where most people are buying their tokens, right? So, it may not be Pepe. Your flavor may be Bonk, right? So, but that's still on all the tier 1 exchanges. So that's going to get a lot of traction. It's going to get a ton of traction. And it's sorry. It's sorry to a lot of these projects out here, but a lot of these projects aren't even going to make the bull run. They're just not going to make it. Still 10x left 15 to 30 billion market cap. We'll see. Devs killing Pepe. I don't disagree with that. I think the devs have a problem. But new people coming into the cryptocurrency world, they don't even know what the hell a dev is, nor do they even care. Hey DG, are you thinking bull run begins later 2024? I think bull run's going to start probably end of second quarter, beginning of third quarter 2024 will really kick off 2025. I think it'll really start to kick off. I think we'll start to see it, the end of that second quarter of 2024. We'll start to see it ramp up, but I don't think we'll really see it take off till 2025. Will it begin by summer? Once halving, usually when the halving happens, Ken, it usually takes a couple months, and then you see the uptrend. It doesn't happen like right after the halving. So you got April is the halving. So you look at April, probably May, June. So you're probably going to start to see it start to slowly creep to the upside around July, August, September. That area right there, that back half, and then October, November, you'll probably see a good run. December is usually kind of down, but I think this year we're going to run. So I think right around that July, August, by July or August, you better have your bags ready. You better have them packed. You better have them ready. You better have the crypto that you want in your wallet by July or August, or you just might miss it. You just might miss the bull run. All devs do the same shit. Yeah, you're right, Seiko. They do. They do. Yeah. How many times have we been rugged out, right? By projects that we thought were great, right? I think it'll be. I think it'll happen around July. June or July. Yeah, we're close. We're close, Junior. I say July, August. I say July, August. I'm with Ken. July or August here. Your bags better be packed. You know what I mean? The last thing you want to be doing is buying into that bull run. You don't want to be buying into them candles. That's when you want to be cashing out. You don't want to be buying into them candles. Uh, any update? Any update on Jasmine lockup? No, I was actually looking for that last night. Big watch. I was actually looking for that last night. Looking for an update. They haven't put one out. I sent my kids. I was all over Jasmine last night looking for the lockup period, and they haven't put one out yet, which is surprising me. Which is surprising because usually they're right on top of it. Jasmine's right on top of usually what they say, and they haven't said anything yet. So, like I said, definitely surprised about that. Definitely surprised we haven't heard anything. Let's see what else. Anything else moving today that we need to talk about? Punk A, it's doing what it does right here. It's kind of hanging, uh, kind of hanging out. Um, Not really doing much, trading sideways. Uh, Win might be dead, man. This thing might be over. This thing might be dead. We'll see. If this thing don't bounce back in the next couple days here, this thing dead. This ain't dead. Project Walking. Uh, that chart, that daily chart right there, that don't look healthy. That don't look healthy. That doesn't look like anything that you want to buy into right there. Uh, it was great for the pump up, but definitely when it dumped hard. Uh, Myro's not looking great either right now. I would not buy into this chart right now. I sold my Myro, I want to say right about here. Right about this area right here is where I sold off of my Myro. Uh, Definitely was looking for a spot to get back in, but it's not going to be any time into that chart right there. I can tell you that. That right there looks absolutely terrible. That chart looks like it may not survive. Um, be honest with you, like I wouldn't suggest anybody buying this right now. People say buy the dip, but that's way too big of a dip, man. That's way too big of. Don't buy that dip. Don't buy that dip. Uh, yeah, don't don't buy that dip, baby. Uh, you know. But I mean, if you want to take a shot, you can buy that dip, but it won't be my money, man. Won't be my money. But yeah, when this is what I mean sometimes when you can look at a project and you can tell like it had a great run, right? It had a great run, but now will it survive? Will it survive? Uh, I don't think so. Uh, that's a pretty that's a pretty sharp drop. Yeah, Tisky, that's a big one, man. That's a big one. Yeah, that's not one you want to buy into. Not right now. You want like if you believe in Myro and you think that it's going to be around for a while, this is one of the charts where you want to allow this sell off to happen and just find out where that floor is. The floor we know is right here. Right here is the floor, right? We know that look at the support line there. That's the floor. The whole key is it going back down here? It damn sure looks like it is. And this is that 2 cent range. It damn sure looks like it might be touching 2 cents. So if it gets back down to 2 cents, I might throw some money in there and just see where it goes. But yeah, typically that's a sharp dip, man. You don't want to buy that dip. That's not. They say buy the dip, man. That's not a dip you want to be buying. You know, uh, but yeah, that don't look good, man. But dogs trading sideways. Where's Seiko's roaring kitty at, man? This thing dead yet? Um, No, it's hanging in there. Actually, it's hanging in there. Actually, Roaring Kitty probably looks better than a lot of other meme coin charts out here. So they're not doing too bad. They're actually not doing too bad. GameStop, AMC guys. I don't have the charts up, man, but boy, did we miss that run up, right? Did we miss that run up over on Solana, man? Them things took off, man, and they took off and they ran hard, brother. They ran hard. We missed it. We missed them. Now, them were some quick, good plays right there. Get in, get out, make a 2x, 3x, get the hell out of it. The thing about it is, with these new launches, don't hang on to them, man. Don't hang on to these things. Uh, did you see the dog? Dog, 56% pump. Yeah, we had a dog chart up here, but it didn't. When you pull it back on a day chart, I mean, there's a little green candle on it, but it doesn't look like I mean, they got a long way to go. They got a long way to go. Again, if you own dog, you love to see this. I got a moon bagging dog. That's what I got. I took profits. I swung traded, took profits. I got a moon bag left. That's all I got. I'm not putting any more money in it. They need a leader. They need a leader. Did you see the drop back? Yeah, they need a leader. And they need a leader, and they need somebody to take control of the situation. And right now they don't have that. I mean, and the thing about it is too is the community. You see the red candle starting to come in today. They had a nice green candle going yesterday, and then the community they just will sell off. And that's why I took a lot of my money out, is because as soon as they got a big pump, this is what you've seen: red, 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 red. The community won't let it run. It won't let it run. The community's killing itself over here. They're dunking on themselves. And when that stuff starts to happen, you're in trouble. Plus, when you start to run into things like Keith and everybody else, man, it's probably time to get do your thing and roll on out of there. But the community itself, man, if they would just let the project run, they'd be doing all right. It's the community just keeps selling on top of each other. Are you in AA too? No, I'm not. I have to wake and bake. Yeah, I hate people, so I have to prepare. Yeah, but dog, like seriously, man, if they would just let the project run, they'd be fine. But people they just keep selling on top of each other, man. And they need a leader over there, right? They need somebody to 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 be at the helm to maneuver a lot of this traffic, and a lot of what's going on over there. To tell you the truth, Shiplord just needs to come back. If Shiplord came back, you would probably see this run, right? You would probably see this thing run. He needs to come back. You know, and then when he does come back, it's going to piss a lot of people off because but whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not about whether people are happy or whether or not they're not happy. It's about whether people are making money or not making money. At the end of the day, if it's not about dollars, it doesn't make sense, right? So that's the deal. I feel sorry for Dog, man, because that thing has so much promise. It was probably the only reason I talk about it still is one, because I have Moonbag in it, and two, because I think it was the token that brought everybody together, but yet it was also the token that showed people the division as well. Shiblord ate the marketing wallet. Yeah, I mean, they need a leader. I don't know who that leader is going to be, but they need a leader. But it is what if they don't have a leader, then they're just going to keep selling on top of each other. The same people you're sitting in a space with that are saying, community, 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 are the same ones that are waiting for that first green candle to come and then dunk on you while you're sitting in spaces with them. And then they'll be the first ones to yell community, community, community. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how this thing works, man. It's crazy how this thing works, man. But it's just how it works, man. You gotta be honest with yourself about that. But yeah, it's dog had all the potential in the world. Still does if they can get a leader. But Jasmine, guys, Jasmine looking good, man. It's looking good. It's looking good this morning, Junior. No worries, man. No worries. 100, Daniel. Yeah, Ken. I mean, that's the thing is like, you can open up a space. You can sit there and, people will, be in the space. And the only thing they're looking for is for that space, some news, something to pump the chart. And then they're like the same time that they're sitting in the space is the same time that they're hitting the sell button, right? I've seen it. I've seen it in a project. Literally, I seen it. I'll name the project. I seen it in MMAI. There was literally people that were there that were in the space, and as soon as some news dropped and the chart took off, they literally were in the same space selling on top of people, man. Don't trust anyone. Yeah, Seiko. Seiko, you called it on that project I just mentioned, man. You're right, man. You were right. Yeah, and a lot of these people that were leading the dog community have now moved on to other communities, which is okay because it gives other people a chance to lead, other communities that they've left. But it's just disappointing. I'm actually disappointed in how dog turned out. I had high hopes for that project. It's more disappointing than everything. No, Timsky, I didn't hear that they sold the marketing wallet either. Yeah, he hasn't said one word. I think he's just waiting for the project to kind of roll, be quiet, and then you'll see. You'll see the marketing wallet probably go by. I'm just saying, like, I know people were, you hold the spaces, man, and it happens, right? People are in these spaces, or they're just on Twitter or Telegram. They're waiting for that first piece of news to pump the chart, and then they're your biggest cheerleader, but yet they're selling on you as they're cheering you on. So I did my research with Jasmine. Jasmine is a good yeah, Jasmine's gonna be a game changer, man. It's just you have to just wait, right? You got to just wait it out, like. But if you wait it out with Jasmine, it'll reward you in the end. You still have meeting. Oh man, Sego, you crazy, man. Yeah, win Lambo, baby. Win Lambo. Win Lambo, baby. Win Lambo. MMA, just might fall into place. It might, Ken. It might. I'm not saying it won't. But it hasn't yet. I'm not impressed with dog. Me either. While it was supposed to come out a year ago in March, A year ago in March. You know, everybody's banking on the wallet. I agree. The wallet needs to come out. But I want to know what the hell is going on with my $750 NFTs that people told me were ready to go when I bought the damn things. If I knew that they were this far away, I would have never bought them. I don't trust whales. And I was on the influencer team, and I was told that they were ready to go, and so I bought them. I got some NFTs. I got more than one, and they're just sitting in my wallet collecting dust. Dump on you. Yeah, they will, Junior. Certain influencers will dump on you. That's not me flooding the project. That's just me saying, if you go back and listen to the recordings of what was said, this thing was ready to go. And I bought the NFTs thinking that they were ready to go. And then when I actually downloaded the metaverse and I got in and cars were dropping on my head and the wheels were square, at that point, the wheels on the car were square. I kind of figured at that point, I kind of figured I was in a little bit of trouble. Not gonna happen, Doc. It's a fucking scam. But I hope it comes together. I hope it comes together. I really do. But I'm not holding my breath. I'm not holding my breath. I mean, it's been a year. I heard the same thing for a year, right? We're working with this person, we're working with that person. We added a new feature. We did this, we did that. I have feelings. I'm not going to air them out here because I don't want to flood anybody's bag, or I don't want to hurt anybody's bag, or I don't want to do any of that. But if you just listen to the conversations, you guys should be asking a lot more questions than what you're asking. Good point, DG. I wouldn't have into the I wouldn't have either. Big Watch, you were in the same space as I were, man. I was, and some of the same. Unfortunately for me, some of the same spaces that I was running, and that's just not what was told to us. That's not why. That's not. Unfortunately for me, like I feel bad because I was giving you guys what I was told, and what I was told obviously wasn't accurate. And if anybody bought that, based on a space that I was in, I actually feel bad. I wouldn't buy a gene I can't try. I can't try on. Yeah, I mean, it makes a lot of sense, Ken. It makes a lot of sense. I wish I would have took that philosophy going into it, right? Yeah, like it is too late. It's too late. Like, we said what we said. We did what we did. We fed the information. We're giving the information we were fed. Unfortunately, like the information wasn't accurate. But I still think MMAI will do great. There's a chance. They got to come out with something though, right, Ken? Talk is cheap, right? Talk is cheap. I'm in the spaces still. Like, I'm still listening. Like I hope. I hope that they'll do something. You know what I mean? I hope that they will. But the only thing that I'm doing now is it's hope, because you can't listen to what's being said and take it for anything other than hope. Because everything that's being said has been the same conversation for a year now. Nothing has changed. Nothing's changed. That's the problem. That's the problem. Nothing's changed. Like, there's been no progress in a year. Like there's actually been a decrease in a year. The metaverse was out, now it's not. The wallet was in test phase, now it's not. You know, so the NFTs were ready, now they're not. Um, it's just I hope it all works. You know, and I don't, you know, another BTFA. It very well could be Selmo. Very well could be. Uh, market's turning. Market's turning green. Yeah, I think the market's going to turn. We're going to have a great weekend, man. I'm telling you, we're going to have a great weekend. You know, Seiko just right off, just right off, and sir on. It is what it is, man. Like I said, like I don't want to. I'm not here to flood anybody's bag. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, hell, I'm invested in a project. I own enough NFTs that I could, if I sold them for tokens, I'd be in the top 50 holders, right? Not here to flood anybody's bag, but you guys should be asking more questions than what you're asking. I'm in the spaces and dropping Discord spaces for a while. Unfortunately, people aren't asking the questions that they need to ask to get clarification on the things that they need. It's unfortunate because there's a lot of questions. There's more questions than there is answers, and people just aren't asking a question. And by that, like, for everything that's said about any project, and this is general for any project. Anytime somebody says that they're going to do something in a project, whether it's an NFT rollout, whether it's a utility, whether it's a use case or anything, the first question should be, how is that going to benefit me as a token holder, right? And if the answer to the question is that it doesn't benefit you as a token holder, if it doesn't increase the price of your token, they're rolling out a use case, they're rolling out a utility, any project, I don't care what it is, and it doesn't benefit the token holders on the chart from a token perspective, then that's not a good rollout for the token holder. You know what I mean? Because you bought the token for certain reasons for the token to go up because of the use cases and utilities that people were going to roll out. Any project was going to roll out. So if they're rolling out use cases and utilities that don't directly benefit the token itself, then you got to question why that is. People need to question why that is. People need to say, well, then what's the sense of me holding the token? If it doesn't benefit me, then why do I hold the token, right? And that's any project, right? That's any project. I don't care what the project is. If they're rolling out something that doesn't benefit that doesn't benefit the token holder, then you need to be questioning that. There's only one question to be asked. Where's the fucking money? Timsky, that's a good question. Somebody should probably follow up on that question. Now for payroll. Somebody should probably follow up on that. It's a good question. But that's like I actually went at Avantis, who's a great project. Like months ago, I went at Avantis in an open space, in a shield space, because everything that they had was free, and I said, so why would I buy your token? And then obviously they said there's more utilities to come, and they came out with Avantis Pro, which is a great product, and you needed to hold a certain amount of tokens in order to get it to advantage of that. But at the time when I went at them, there was no reason for me to own an Avantis token. I could use everything that they wanted me to use without owning one Avantis token, right? And literally, like, the whole room got quiet because everybody realized there was really no reason to buy Advantis until they came out with the Advantis Pro. Now there's a reason to buy it, but you always have to ask yourself, why do I own? What advantage do I have by owning this token? By buying this token that I'm about to buy, what am I actually getting? Right? What is it that I'm getting? Uh, uh, so take that, go listen to everything that's being said, and you can draw your own questions and conclusions off of what I'm talking about. So with that, guys, it's Friday, man. The market looks great. Everything looks good. And I think it's going to be a great weekend. It's going to be a great time to just sit back and watch your bags grow. Uh, you know, don't get caught in this. This could be a trap. Don't get caught in this trap. Like I said, every time Bitcoin lately has been getting to around 42, 43,000, it's been getting smacked back down. So be careful in that range right there. But market absolutely looks great. Market looks good, man. You guys have a great weekend, man. And you guys have a great weekend, man. We'll be back at this thing on Monday, guys. And I hope on Monday when we come back in here, we can look at this market and the market caps. We had a great weekend. The market cap's up. The Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index is up. All the tokens are running. And we're on our way back to a much better market and upward trend than we were the past couple weeks, man. So definitely think that we're good for the weekend though. So you guys go have a good weekend. Go spend some time with some of the people that are important to you. And don't always be looking at the charts, and understand, man, make some good solid investments for yourself. It's all right to play around a little bit in some of these tokens that aren't going to be here for a long time, but definitely make sure you're moving them profits back to stable plays and plays that are going to make you some money during the bull market. And understand, if you keep jumping in and out, eventually you'll get wrecked. So be careful, be solid with your investments, and question everything and trust nothing. That's the best advice I can give you if you guys are getting into something, or if you're just looking at your wallets and looking to redesignate certain things, which I do quite often. Question everything and trust nothing. So with that, guys, you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday. Let's get after it. Bye.